Hey kiddos, time for the daily bread. It's time to get back to the basics. We got to get back to Genesis, so let's hear today's tract. Daily Tract 457, Genesis chapter 21, verse 5 and 6. When he was 100 years old, indeed at the stage of his father's life, Isaac was born. And Sarah said, God has brought laughter to me. Whoever will hear of it will laugh with me. Kids, do we remember Abraham and Sarah? Remember how old they were, but God kept saying he promises Abraham a son from Sarah, even though they were both really old. And we see, indeed, God's promise comes through, and Isaac is born. And Isaac will also be promised to have all this offspring, right? That's what God promised. And you can see God's sense of humor here, right? Sarah, being old, just finds it funny that she's able to have a son, to have a kid in general at her age. Can you imagine being 100 years old and having a baby? So she says, whoever, she'll laugh at this, and whoever hears of it will also laugh with her. So we'll have to see what else comes of this. We'll learn a little bit more maybe about Isaac, and wonder whatever happened to, remember Abraham had a servant, right? Because he had a servant that was waiting to, he's waiting for a son to come, and he was getting impatient. So he kind of married his servant, or Sarah gave the servant to Abraham so that they could have a son, and he did. Maybe you have to remember, what was his name? That's a good thing to think about for tomorrow. What was Abraham's other son's name that he had with the servant? We'll find out tomorrow. God bless. I love you.